Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at personalwithryan Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. For some reason, the message of Sagittarius today was swing life away. Makes me think of those random movies where it's usually like a couple of couples that are swingers. Kind of like they go around, you know, they may not have kind of like social boundaries or really kind of care about social cues. They kind of purposely like to cross boundaries. Whether it's to make someone uncomfortable or make it awkward, or whether it's just to kind of fill out the situation or the social dynamic. Don't know why that comes through so heavily and clearly, but here we go. Okay, so what you're showing here right away, there definitely is some sort of relationship, commitment, or marriage here between you and someone. And I'm not too sure what is exactly going on, but it feels like the two of you are about to kind of wrap something up and focus on moving forward. So whatever this energy is of closure, it seems nice because now it's an energy of something's taken care of. Let's just eyes forward. Let's figure out where we're going, what we're going to do. Okay, so possibly big plans. Big plans for something, very big plans, because overall I do see, Sagittarius, you're wanting to lean into this completely and fully and wholly. You're wanting to lean into this completely. This is nice energy. You're ultimately saying, I have a lot to think about, I have a lot to do, a lot to kind of put together. I really need to kind of like visualize where this is going to go, as well as I need to kind of literally put myself into this. In a sense, I need to put myself into the energy or the vibration of what I'm doing and where I'm going and where I want to be. And that you do. And just like that, you're like, and right there. Okay, so you're definitely using some type of visualization technique, if not manifestation technique. Okay. By the way, yes, that clearly shows up. Your energy right here. You're like, exactly. So you're well aware of the manifestation technique. Okay. Or many. At the same time, you're kind of showing me that whatever this energy is, there's something here mentally that you're not quite fully 100% dealing with or acknowledging. And I'm not too sure exactly what that is. It feels like a little bit of a refusal. A little bit. It's almost like kind of like saying you're holding something within your mind that you are trying to reach, but there's also something you're in a sense already preoccupied with, and that may be the sole reason as to why you can't exactly reach that new, let's just say that new point that you're going for. That's what I thought. You are showing me what you are showing me. Clearly you are dealing with someone here, Sagittarius, but today is you. Today is about you. Show up tomorrow and we'll talk about who you're dealing with. You're showing me that there's a lot of difficulty here regarding the situation, the circumstances. And I feel like that in itself is kind of like what you're, I'm not going to say holding yourself back on, or maybe using it as a reason or an excuse to kind of not truly 100% be okay with moving forward regarding whatever this plan or endeavor is. Even though it feels like it, about to burp. Yeah. It's that, and that's what I'm talking about, Sagittarius. It's beginning to take its toll on you. It's taking its toll on you. It's almost like in one sense, you are understanding that you need to lean into this completely and wholly. On the another sense, it's almost like you're trying to kind of like wrap your mind around moving forward with it actually. So it's like, this is something of like, I know, it's like, let's just say you need to do this. I know, but have you done it yet? No. It's still this kind of energy that whatever this is, that there is a little bit of resistance to letting go of. That in turn is what's causing this, in a sense, this after effect or shock wave that's putting you through it, energetically speaking. It has to do with your mind. You're like, and I have a remedy. You're literally showing me this energy of, and I have a remedy for that. It's like, drink responsibly. You have a remedy for that. Drink responsibly. You're like, well, and I'll just kind of work on lightening the mood and changing the vibe around here, and then we'll be done. And we'll have our fun, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like, okay, back to business or something. Ooh, yeah. Do they know? Do they know? Ooh, Sagittarius. This is an energy of you may be keeping secrets from someone. You're kind of saying like you're kind of giving me this energy of like hush, hush, hush. You have secrets here. You have secrets here that someone doesn't know about because they're not looking. They're not even. It's interesting because they're not even looking over their shoulder. It might be now, but you're kind of showing me that whatever these plans are, this train of thought is that you're moving forward with, and definitely thinking about. You're ultimately kind of saying like it is even considered. I was gonna say one word, but I'll just say risky. More than risky. That's putting it lightly. You're saying if I move forward with this could in a sense backfire on me big time. Like I said, there is a situation scenario here of you dealing with someone and there is children and kids involved. I am looking at 3 generations of people, but I feel like it's more so the reason because of the kids or the children that is causing a little bit of this resistance to moving forward with something here that you're wanting to do. Mm. Ooh, you don't know. You don't know. That's fascinating. I'm not too sure what is going on with the Sagittarius, but you're ultimately showing me that you're not 100% truly actually wanting to do the work yourself. And I'm not too sure what this is about. You're kind of saying that there's so much work to be done, but it's almost like after the fun, after the party's over, you're in no type of mood or energy to want to like focus on work and kind of figure this out. Oh, that's that. Yeah, like I said, there it is. There it is. Oh, goodness gracious. While the cat's away, the mice will play. That's, like I said, Sagittarius, that's backfire on you. That's backfiring on you, unfortunately. I almost feel, I don't know what is going on here, but I have to say it. Whether it was through, drinking, partying, fun, social events, going out, I don't exactly know what that's all about. It could be that, but it also could be, the things were progressing in such a way where it felt like it was moving in a positive direction. And then it's almost as if you just kind of like just stopped caring. It's like one day you just kind of like stop caring. It's like, meh. And then you can just kind of, in a sense, you no longer are maintaining this energetically speaking. And it's almost like you pulled the life support off of the situation energetically. But what's fascinating about this is I feel like there is also something here that is meant for you to find. But ultimately what you're saying is you're having to do something currently for the sake of you. Whether that means energetically just kind of checking out for the day, doing what you kind of have to do to get by. You're like, well, if it works, why change it in a sense, or why work on it any further? I don't know what that's about, but of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign, a water sign, and that is all. Goodbye.